until now. I know the risk, but I have to know her.
Elena, she's a dead ringer for Catherine.
Is that Damon Salvatore and Stefan Salvatore?
The original Salvatore brothers.
1864. You and Catherine were the perfect couple.
They've come back.
Did you get the Gilbert watch?
I can get it.
Hey man, you okay?
Come here.
Whoa, I gotcha.
I think you have the wrong person.
You haven't aged a day.
There are things that you don't know, things that I want to tell you, but I can't.
You know, as I was watching this episode on TV, how they just started the whole scene with him and Elena, I'm like, they really did good with the Salvatore brothers, especially with Stefan. I'm looking, I'm like, he really captured that classic vampire, They did well. And, while this is happening, meanwhile, Vicky's getting chomped on like a Snicker bar and almost discarded. When I saw Damon just, wipe his mouth with someone's sleeve, I'm like, oh, he's repulsive. I'm like, yo, he done chomped on Vicky and cleared out her whole crew. And I'm like, you know what? I guess the whole small time lifers who were just a waste of space got wasted. Back to Stefan and Elena. After Stefan told Elena some things, the thing that I thought about, like, yo, this is something so private. Why y'all out in the public? So you talk about this over coffee in public. Why not in her house in privacy? Okay, whatever. So when they was having this conversation about Damon being a vampire and chomping on Caroline, and she's like, oh my gosh, that is not right. That is wrong, and this and that. So my thing is, why? But then again, as I'm about to say that to you, like, why is Stefan the one to clean up Damon's mess? He chooses to do that. He chooses to do that. And everybody plays into it. Like, yeah, he's doing that. But my thing is, why isn't she giving Damon much slack? You know what I mean? He came into the house and she didn't have much lip. But then again, she's scared. She don't know what he gonna do to her because he's like the big bad vampire, right? He was big and bad till Klaus came, from what I remember. But when we get there, we'll see. We'll confirm that. When they did like the flashback of Stefan and his brother being around, Catherine and everything. At first I was thinking like, yo, why are they so chummy together, wanting to go take Catherine out and all of this stuff? And I'm like, yo, Stefan need to put his foot down. And then as they went on, I'm like, oh, Catherine just nasty. She wanted both brothers. What was she compelling them to do and not do? Then again, let's not even talk about it. We know. She nasty. When I look back at the scene of Damon and Vicky, after he done like chomped on Vicky, he was gonna get rid of the body, but then he realized she was up. I'm like, yo, well, not up, she was alive. But yo, Vicky is strong. I'll keep that comment to myself. But man, she's strong. For a train wreck, she just lives for the chaos, I guess. That it was just pretty wild. And so, when they just had that scene where they're just drinking and talking and having fun and dancing, they make being bad look so much fun. But that's the thing. When you're partying and running away from your unhappiness, how long does the party keeps going? The party gets old eventually. And as I watch this, Damon is he's the worst therapist. He's like, oh my God, sweetheart, your life is a mess. You have no self-esteem. Like, dang, okay, Damon. Like, he could have compelled her to be better. You know what I mean? He could have been a better person, but I guess that's just not who he is. And it just plays into his character that he's just trash. And then when he took Vicky out and not for dinner, I was like, whoa, he did not have to do that. But I guess he's like, well, she ain't got a future. She don't think she got a future. Well, let's just make it happen. And then when he told her, hey, just go stop by Jeremy's house. And you know what? Tell Elena I said hi. She really did it. She really went over to his house. Really, Vicky? Damon sure knows how to stir up some stuff. And when Stefan went and found Vicky, because, she's at the house and everything, going crazy because she's in her transition phase, her eyes is burning, her teeth is hurting, she just losing her dang on mind. And, in the end, she's out in the woods, Stefan found her, and next thing you know, Like, Vicky, can you make the good decisions? You just have to do the right thing. Vicky. But she screws it up each and every time. Now, damn. That's all I have to say. Damn. Why'd you have to bite him? Vicky, no. And taking a look back at this, right? Like, I understand that Vicky don't know better. Her mama ain't that great, you know? Her mama was a train wreck, but she don't have to be a train wreck. Matt decided not to be a train wreck. Like, come on, follow your brother's that thing. Follow his lead. Be better. And she was talking about him and she's like, her brother is just this great guy. He's gonna get a scholarship and everything. Vicky, you could do better. Vicky, you don't gotta be the small time lifer out here waiting tables as Jeremy go and live his life and tell his grandkids how he had such a terrible time because of his parents passed away because he was going through a phase. But with Vicky, she does not make it any better. She plays into it as well. What are we doing? And as I saw Jeremy really trying to take care of her as best as he could anyway, because, he can only do what she allows, right? And I'm like, man, he really loves her. She's just rummaging through his refrigerator, grabbing all the food, like, yum, 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 yum. I'm so hungry. And I'm like, wow, poor Jeremy. So when I look back at when Stefan came to Elena and said, look, I couldn't save Vicky, and he couldn't, he was shot, he was stunned. Lucky Damon came and saved the day because, he pulled a wooden bullet out. He's like, yo, they know about us. He saved him because he's like, look, only I get the you know what I mean? And just Elena was looking at him like, you know what? You told me to give you one day and I gave you one. My thing is he can't control what Damon does. She's not listening. Hello? And he's a good guy. He told you everything. He didn't have to. He gave you a choice. He protected you. He gave you the damn necklace that he gave her with the charm with the ravane. Ravane? I think that's what it is. What's the problem? I mean, yes, he's a vampire. She knows now. She knows everything. But she cut him some slack. Dang, he can't control everything. And he damn sure can't save everybody. He's not Superman, even though he can jump from the top of a building or jump up to a building very high, but he's not Superman. Hello? Like I said, she's giving him all this slack, but you ain't saying nothing to Damon when he came into your house. Also, when they had the news reporter, that dude, Logan, when they had Logan out there walking out there with the stake and a gun, first of all, Caroline's mom, the sheriff, she had a person with her. Why didn't he have somebody with him? This is his first time. He's very inexperienced, just as inexperienced as she is. So why was he sent out there by himself? That was a setup. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I believe that was a setup. They just wanted to take Logan out. And then Vicky just finished the damn thing of just taking him out. I'm like, dang, Vicky, just make the right choice, Vicky. Damn. So at the end of this episode, I was just left with something that I may have said already, that why does Stefan have to pay for Damon's sins? I know that he feels like he has full responsibility because he turned Damon. And then Elena really got on my nerves because give him a break, man. He can't fix his past mistakes, but what he can do is honor what he has now and do his best. And that's all he's been doing and he's been trying to do. And I feel like she's just giving him just crap for it. First of all, I feel as though that's how it happens with some people that are the good people, right? Where it's sometimes the good people seem to be targets, is what I like to call it. Where it's okay, because I'm safe, you decide that I'm going to take your anger or whatever. Absolutely not. Boundaries. I'm queen boundaries now. But anyway, outside of that, with the show in general, like I said, why does he have to pay for Damon's sins? Why can't Damon pay for his own? First of all, when she found out everything, why didn't she find a way to talk to somebody and get Damon turned in? You know what I'm saying? She already got her necklace. What could be done to her other than, something very bad? But we all know that nothing's bad going to happen to her because she looks like Catherine. So she doesn't realize she really had the upper hand. And actually, Stefan's a dummy because, yes, something bad can happen to Elena, but nothing will happen to Elena when it comes to his brother because his brother loves her like he loves Catherine. He's looking to take her from him like he took Catherine away from him. I just think Catherine was just a nasty son of a mama jamma, okay? She was nasty. She wanted to roll in bed with two brothers, and she most likely did it, making them think that they were the only one, compulsing them when later we found out other things, Like, that's yuck. Yuck. Talk about these hoes ain't loyal. And did you guys know that Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the new, not the new season, but whatever they're doing with this new one, it's coming out a little over a month from now, apparently. Apparently. We'll see what happens, because news come out and then things change or whatever. But I don't know if I'm going to do a video on it. I might. Let me know if you want to see that. Then maybe I could try to juggle that and have like this one week and then that another week. We'll see. Or maybe I'll eventually get on to that. We'll see again. But yeah, what did you guys think? Do y'all think that Damon is trash and Elena is annoying? I think she has points where she's really annoying. I mean, I understand the situation. Oh my God, you're going through this, but knowing that what I know, like from later, you know that he's trash and you choose him anyway. He didn't have to compel her. Trash. Maybe they're both trash. Maybe Damon. Well, not even Damon. Maybe Stefan is too good for everybody and he needs to go on and live his damn life. Go in Paris. I don't know what the F is in Paris, but go to Paris. Go live your life. Go find some pretty señorita, even though that it's not Italian or whatever the hell they speak in Italy. Go to Barbados. Go to Puerto Rico. You want to stay in America or something that's a little different but close to America? Go to Puerto Rico. Go get you a Puerto Rican mommy. Go get you a Barbados baddie. Go somewhere. Go somewhere. Go somewhere else. You don't have to live this life. Even we can change our reality if we choose to. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you thought below, and I will see you in the next one.